Hi, this is Steve Ostrom with Coldwell Banker Sun RIdge and the Roseville and Rocklin.com team in our new fancy office.
Woo!
Today we are talking about the shift in the market that we've had lately. Interest rate jumped up this summer from 3.5 to 4.5, and it's sort of getting to the point where it's getting near 5. So we've seen a lot of settling down, and we were on pace. I think we're at 25% increase in price year over year, and it seems like we're settling a little bit. We won't finish the year at 25% over, but it'll still be a great year, and there still is more inventory compared to what we had, but we're at 1 month. It's a changing market. Nicole, what are you seeing out there?
I'm seeing a lot more inventory, a lot more for buyers to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
They have the option to be a little more picky because there is more, homes for them to preview, whereas there was maybe 1 or 2, now there's maybe 6 or 7.
How's the pricing for your buyers? What are buyers saying right now?
The difference that I've seen for buyers is that they are listed a little bit higher, but then they're kind of sitting there a little bit. And so buyers are kind of taking notice of, well, I'm waiting for that to drop in price slightly before I make an offer, or, can we go in lower than what they're asking because it's been sitting so long and it hasn't had a price reduction.
But is there any notice some changes of aggressiveness as far as writing offers, or is there? Because now that it's almost once you get past the June point, you start shifting out of the people that have to get their kids in school right away.
Well, it's just a change because before it was for summer it's school, and then now fall is we want to be in before the holidays.
Exactly.
So it's just kind of a shift in what the priority is.
Don't think about right now. Think about 45 days to 60 days out, because you're not always are you going to be so lucky to find a house in that first week. You really do have to start thinking your time frames, especially if you're timing your rentals or trying to time which we're actually just experiencing closed one yesterday, that when people are lining up the sale of their home and their purchase of their home, it can be a very stressful item. People informed.
Well, and with the appreciation, we've had more contingent buyers and contingent sellers than we have ever had.
We've never had so many contingent buyers.
Because the market's come up, there's more people that have equity now, and that's where the contingent buyers are back. We've had more this year than the last 5 years combined.
But what would you say your biggest takeaway from the summer was, or what the shift in the market was?
I think if you haven't done so already, I know I had a couple buyers where they may have been approved at $300,000 a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, suggested they go back to their lender with the rates going up to see what their new approval amount is, and they, one of my buyers went from $300 to $275.
That's a
so
huge change.
If you've been pre-approved maybe a few months ago, I would definitely get pre-approved to see what you qualify for, because it's definitely different, because the rates have gone up probably almost 1%.
Well, in close contact with your lender too, just to see, what the different loan types are for your situation, as it does change.
Right.
Yeah. And another thing that I have noticed that is part of it, but before it was basically take it or leave it. Because half of our stuff, 60% of our stuff was distress sales, short sales, or bank owns. Now it's real people with equity, and requests for repairs had become a bigger deal. And before it's like, we had 10 offers in this place. You want repairs? No, you take it as it is. Now we don't have the 3-4 offers behind it. Maybe we have one
or two.
And so it's made a lot of difference. We're having to do a lot more of the getting things done.
So what's the Roseville market done, Steve? Roseville and Rocklin, you said?
Oh, we went up high during the summer. We went to 400,000 in Rocklin, but now it's settled down. So it's hard to say because we're lagging. So one thing that's good right now is our appraisals are coming in, because there's plenty of comparables over that summertime that we're not having as much issue as appraisals when things were going. The next model would sell for $20,000 more than the last model. We're not getting that right now. So appraisals are easier, but you can't go, the last model sold for $480, or you sell ours for $500. It's just not there. Last model sold for $480, maybe you're selling yours for $475.
And that's why it's important, if you're going to list your house, to make your house look the best it can look. I mean, we listed our home and sold it over the summer, and a VA appraiser wrote in the appraisal, the home looks like a model, and appraised it at value.
Wow.
Or not at value, but at what the offer was. So it definitely goes to show that you have everything dialed in, declutter, change those air filters, anything you...
No, I know. I'm laughing that we are going on to 12 subjects now. And I like you, but at 3 minutes, and you're like at 6 minutes now.
Oh my God.
We'll do on stage another time. Or if you guys have a topic that you want us to talk about, just put it on a comment and we'll do it next time. But anyways, RosevilleandRocklin.com team, come see our new office, 4011 Woodcreek Service Boulevard, right across from the newer library, right by Cold Stone in Starbucks. And our website is RosevilleandRocklin.com. And thank you very much.
Bye.